News Channel 3 with breaking news in the murder of Brianna Armstrong.
News Channel 3's Brendan Ponton is live on the scene where things are happening very rapidly right now. What can you tell us, Brendan?
Kurt and Beverly, just moments ago we saw a man get taken into this Virginia Beach police car here, and the man was in handcuffs. We did ask the man if he knew Brianna Armstrong or why police were searching his house, and you can see right now this car with a man here in the back seat being taken away here. Police had been searching in an apartment here related to the Brianna Armstrong investigation all night. We first got out here at about 6:15. It's now 11, so this was going on for about 5 hours now. So there you go. You see a man was in the back seat there. We asked the man, we're not sure, police are not confirming right now who that man is. We did ask that man, though, if he knew Brianna or what exactly was going on, but he didn't have any answer to us. He spent most of the night actually sitting in his car here, and we were actually not allowed to get too close to where he was. But just in the last couple of minutes, police arrested that man and then drove him away. He was in handcuffs in the back of the police car. They were searching this apartment over here tonight, and once again, police not confirming exactly who that person was inside the apartment, and they're also not telling us right now what exactly they were looking for.
Mosquitoes. It's that time. Try it again. Experts say one of the best ways to mask some of the scents that's covered all over our body is to use insect repellent and spray it all over you anytime you're outside. Meet Isaac.
It's an acronym, and NASA, we love our acronyms here.
This giant robot
We've run this thing dozens and dozens of times.
looks like something out of a Transformers movie, but you won't find Optimus Prime or any Autobots here.
Shout out to all the artists, Tiesto. If I forgot you, I still love you, but I can't remind you all at this moment. Michelle Obama, high five.
Our first warning storm team coverage continues now with Brendan Ponton in Waverly.
That's where folks are picking up the pieces after yesterday's deadly storms.
So Brendan, how are the cleanup efforts coming along?
Well, as you can see here, they still got a long way to go in some spots. You can see all the insulation behind me. There's also a bed frame out here, a bathroom sink, some laundry, clothes, wood just strewn all over the place. And folks, once again tonight, we're asked to stay inside as crews continue these cleanup efforts. I'm actually right by a church. There was a restoration team at this church after the church was hit by the tornado, but the folks at the church tell me they will rebuild.
It has been almost 3 weeks since London's surgery. Right now, she walks a little funny and is sporting a half-shaven haircut. But both are only temporary, and she's not letting it get in the way of her playtime.
We've seen a big change. Her personality is just flourishing.
As the guided missile destroyer USS McFall pulled into view at Naval Station Norfolk, 8 long months of waiting was nearly over for eager families on the pier.
I'm so excited. I didn't know if he was going to make it home for Christmas, so I'm very excited that they're actually pulling in today.
The McFall traveled the world on this deployment, at one point supporting Operation Inherent Resolve. But the most important mission today was at home. Lieutenant Junior Grade Ian Gugliardo reunited with his daughter Camden. She was born just 8 days before he deployed.
That's it. Good job.
But life was about to take an unexpected turn. He saw a flyer for a program called Lift while he was staying at the Salvation Army. Virginia Beach fitness owner Jim White started the Lift program 3 years ago, and it's helped 100 people go from helpless to hopeful.
LIFT stands for Lifting Spirits, Improving Bodies, Feeding Souls, and Transforming Lives. It incorporates a 9-day program with exercise, nutrition, and then motivational speaking to help people get jobs and get them back on their feet.
And for John, it worked. He just finished the program, and he already has a stable place to live, a job, and he's healthier with a renewed interest in life.
It takes a community for a man to recover.
Here at Sugar Baby University, our mission is to provide a quality education, completely paid for by wealthy benefactors.
This advertisement, featuring close-ups of barely dressed women, slow-motion running in high heels, and seductively counting money, is directed towards college students in need of a way to pay for school.
Sugar Baby University, where beautiful, ambitious people graduate debt-free.
The ad is by Seeking Arrangement. It's a website where older, wealthy men and women, known as sugar daddies and mommies, pay to meet attractive young men and women, or sugar babies. A win-win for all involved, according to a company spokesperson.
It is a great alternative to financial aid, student loans, taking on a minimum wage job, and also while having fun.
As a sugar baby, college students get paid to provide companionship to sugar daddies and mommies, earning on average $3,000 a month.
Diverse extracurriculars help eliminate the dreaded freshman 15. More like freshman 15K.
According to a recent study from Seeking Arrangements, Old Dominion University is one of the fastest growing universities nationwide to have sugar babies on their campus. There are currently 150 sugar babies on this campus, and I was able to speak to one of them.
It was last semester, and I was like, dang, the school sent me a bill. I'm the first person in my family to go to school, so I was like, I had to find something to get money.
This college student has been a sugar baby since October. She agreed to talk to NewsChannel 3, but only if she could remain anonymous.
I don't want a lot of people to know. It's not a shame, but being the person that I am, I feel like people would judge me.
She says being a sugar baby is the only way she can afford to complete her major on time, since as a sugar baby, she's not locked into working a set schedule, and she makes much more than minimum wage.
I've done made around about $1,500 in a month. That's more than me making. I worked 2 jobs my senior year in high school.
So how does she make that kind of money? She says it's by going on dinner dates, talking on the phone, and FaceTiming with her sugar daddy, who is more than 3 times her age. And she claims that is all it is.
I met people that helped me pay for school. It's nothing sexual, it's nothing forced.
But while becoming a sugar baby may sound like an easy way to pay for college, relationship professionals say it could lead to a very dangerous situation.
I understand why female students could potentially be attracted to this concept and idea. But there's so many red flags that go off in my head.
Haley Ramundi is a lead victim advocate at Samaritan House in Virginia Beach. As an expert on domestic violence, she says an imbalance of power is the first warning of an unhealthy relationship, which she says is exactly what a sugar baby is signing up for.
Those types of power imbalances or unequal, unhealthy relationships from the get-go tend to potentially become something more, something whether it's psychologically or physically, violent or damaging.
Especially when relationships between sugar daddies and babies are portrayed this way.
SBU stands by a strict dress code to promote higher standards and higher expectations. This is unacceptable. Much better.
Though, according to a company spokesperson, everything in their advertisement is all in good fun.
It's supposed to be a funny video, but I guess humor's lost on some people.
But to Ramundi, there is no humor here.
Aside from potential sexual assault, I think psychologically going into that could have a lot of long-lasting detrimental effects to your development of what you understand a healthy relationship is.
And we did check. The student we interviewed is a student at Old Dominion University. And according to seekingarrangement.com, the number of sugar babies on each campus is measured through accounts with email addresses ending with .edu. I'm Allison Mechanic, News Channel 3.